Here are 5 affordable makeup brushes that perform just as good as high-end, and I can confirm that because I use these in my daily routine. This is the Verse Diffuser brush. Now, my favorite way to use this is with foundation, but you can use it so many different ways, and it does really remind me of the Hourglass Ambient Foundation brush. I'm just gonna use this to apply my foundation to start. I don't get any streaking when I use this brush, and it's very soft. And just using it to blend out my under eye concealer because, like I said, you can pretty much get away with using this one brush for all of your cream and liquid products. This is the Real Techniques 454 brush, and I believe this is a newer release. It does remind me a lot of the Patrick Ta Contour 2 brush. I really like this for laying down product because you can be really precise with it, especially for contour and sculpting. And it also works very nicely for blending as well, just because the bristles are so soft. And you can kind of just go right down the nose with this. When you're all ready to set down with powder, just flip it over and use this fluffier side for your powder contour or powder bronzer. Again, very fluffy bristles and gives you a nice even application. The e.l.f. Stain and Tint brush is so good. I have 2 of them and they're only $5. This brush reminds me a lot of the Mario F4, which is like my #1 most used brush. This is another brush that you can use for so many different things, but I really like it for cream and liquid blushes. It's just got the perfect density and it makes blending so easy. It's got these soft bristles that make for a nice even application. The Real Techniques 402 brush is another one that is so good. I have 2 of them. I love to use this brush for setting powder when I'm not trying to do like baking. Just want to lightly set down and really pinpoint the areas that I'm getting. This brush is a great size to get underneath the eyes and set that down. This brush works really great for highlighter too, applying it to the high points of the cheeks, or if you want to do a powder contour right here or along the nose. Honestly, you could even use this for concealer too if you like a more fluffy brush for blending. This last brush is probably the one that I get asked about the most. It's the Morphe A22 brush. Now, if you're like me and you have a heavy hand when it comes to blush, this is really gonna save you because it is so fluffy. This brush gives you a really controlled application where you can just kind of layer up instead of depositing a ton of blush at one time and making you look crazy. I also like how small this brush is because again, it really helps you be precise in your placement, and it's so fluffy. If you do swipe, which I normally don't recommend, it's not gonna mess up your makeup and disturb everything underneath. Now you gotta let me know if you have any affordable makeup brushes that perform just as good as high-end.